Hey, you right guys, Trophy Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of Gossip Girl Season 1. I've just woken up. Last episode was okay. I don't think it was the strongest of the season. I think we had a good amount of Audrey in there and her mum, kind of their feud going on. I think Audrey is probably one of the most interesting characters that they have in the show. But then I just got a bit bored of Obi going off and Zoya being a bit annoying, but I still like Zoya. Obi not so much. I've kind of got off him since. Like Ep 1, I think I said he was like the most interesting character, or him and Zoya were like the two characters I cared about the most, and then Obi for me just kind of sailed down since then. But yeah, we had a traitor with, is it Luna or Monet? I don't know which one's which. They don't. This is Luna and Monet to me. They don't have individual names, but yeah, it was an okay episode. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but we have this episode and then it's taking a break, like a mid-season break. I don't know for how many weeks, so if anyone knows how many weeks we're having off Gossip Girl, then just let me know. It might only be like 1 or 2 weeks, it might be very short, but I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know if you know. Yeah, episode 6 though, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the uncut reactions to Gossip Girl, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, and it'll also be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those, where I talk about every TV show that I'm watching, basically. So yeah, episode 6, guys. Let's do this.
Greetings, followers.
Hello, Kristen Bell. Oh, we didn't send it. Is she gonna delete it as well? Oh no!
I never went to college, and I regret it to this day.
Yeah, it really held you back.
That depends on if money is your measure of success.
I didn't tell you because I was embarrassed and I'm going to retake them.
And maybe actually prepare next time. People move on from things so quickly now. Pandemics happen. Priorities shift. Schooling gives you something to fall back on when whatever this is fails.
This is a business.
It hasn't been so far.
I don't remember which one you hate and which one I gave you.
You gave me that one, and I hate both. You should have just grabbed a coat.
No, Aggie, you failed. Mission failed. We'll get next time.
She's so on edge. I don't know what else we can do.
I know. Just keep trying to help, don't you let us?
What? Who brings someone like that to a hospital? What the fuck?
I spent all night working on a new system.
Crops. Of course you did. Of course.
You'll see is a schedule.
Again, talking about it in public for everyone to hear.
Teen Gawker stalker map called Spotted, but I don't like those optics. So I'm thinking
I don't like those optics. I'm gonna eat cheeseburgers.
Flashback story where we go deep.
This is why people need hobbies. Things they do outside of work. I guess this is their hobby.
For dinner after my mentor session tonight.
My mentor session tonight.
Sit. Have an avocado puff. Breathe.
This show is literally just Twitter in a show, isn't it? Everything they say, do, and act like is Twitter.
You aren't a conquest. You're a fellow conquistador. Consider me colonized and move on. I'm not gonna fuck you again.
Not just how I look in it. I want to invest in my future.
Did you just say invest and future? When we were dating,
Whoa.
I couldn't even get you to decide on the restaurant like an hour in advance.
I'm growing.
I've noticed.
Oh, is he gonna
So I
start
can
swooning a
do
bit?
Just live and expect people to care. Create something that people actually need.
Obi loves that. You can save the trees!
You're upset he didn't tell you his mom's in town.
Things
She picked up on that instantly.
I had to track her down and introduce myself because he was too nervous.
That's not exactly how I operate.
Yes, it is. You're the most confrontational person I know.
She's the most confrontational. Okay, right, sure. Of everyone you know, Zoya.
No one knows about me, okay? I'm still...
Oh, yeah, my bad. Look, it's fine. Your secret's safe.
We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna wait till Kate overhears him.
Kate, I was wondering...
Face.
I can.
Let's not out Aki. Shall we not do that? Let's not do that, Kate. She won't do that.
You know my son?
Yeah, pretty well, I'd say. I'm his girlfriend. So yeah.
He hasn't mentioned you.
What?
Is this some kind of prank? My son's girlfriend is Julian Calloway.
But you
If you
don't.
don't mind.
That's wild.
I shouldn't have come here. This was a mistake.
It's pretty weird. Imagine hunting down your partner's mum to introduce yourself.
Then they'll move to the seating area when the rest arrive.
The rest? How many reps did you get in a few hours?
Do you not know how important your daughter is?
Ooh.
Where's our future Pulitzer winner?
Hyping her up, we love that.
It's for the best. I already got through twice the material.
I already got through twice the material I got planned. My name's Cade. I got through twice the material I had planned.
I didn't realize you'd known each other that long.
Yeah.
Most of my life, up until the day she died.
You don't have to tell me.
But she's like, you do though, because I need to write about it.
Take a seat, PSATs. The test students should be most worried about.
Who cares about this shit, by the way? Who reads this off Gossip and goes, I don't care. Like,
It's empty.
Yeah, Roger buys out wherever he eats and brings his own staff.
of
He's
course.
gonna poison him for all the things he's done.
Alles gut?
Yeah.
Sawyer Jane Lott. Well, I've heard a lot about you.
I recognise him.
Otto, dear boy.
Oh, hello there, Chopper. I recognise him though. This seems well intense. I'd be like, I'm good.
In Europe, we dress for dinner.
Jody and I were married for a decade, so none of us have got any secrets here.
I'm sure there's no secrets at this table.
Free spirit like yourself might benefit more from our company's philosophy. We're all about
Oh
what's
god, just fucking getting deals left and right already.
Flyaways, nothing you wouldn't want. What are your priorities?
You'd serve your audience best with a more established brand, one that already has a proven track record in that department.
This is interesting. Do you think this is how it actually works? Like, I guess it would, yeah. And when you have someone who's that high up, you'd have them all flocking over, like, trying to partner with them.
But if you want to talk Buffalo Pride, the town really came together during the BLM protests. It was...
No, I owned the Bills for one season. It was the worst investment I
But
ever
BLM, I don't want to talk about BLM. I'm not white man.
We've done so much business together.
My dad and I used to go to that stadium all the time.
Tell me, how did Jakarta Tower hold up?
Fucking Jesus, someone's trying to talk.
I never have to worry about poisoning my sherry with him around.
An occupational hazard when you run a right-wing propaganda machine bent on destabilizing local democracy. Am I right?
Cool.
Like a girl with an opinion.
Protests at that development all week.
So yeah.
Really? Have there been? Do tell.
Audrey.
Zoe's right.
Audrey loves the drama.
Condos with pour doors? Obi knows more about this than I do. He protests all the time.
Ha!
Obi?
Zoe's dropping bombs.
It was always going to be destroyed.
You told me about those protests. You said what she's doing is wrong.
It is wrong, Zoe, but we're at dinner.
Yeah.
It's going to be an appropriate time to tell her what you really think. Dessert?
Just stop lying or I will destroy you. Why wait when you can make good on that promise now? Get
Cool.
the fuck off of me! What is with the sudden bout of morality?
He's pissing me off, he is.
You made it happen. I'm just playing along.
But now he doesn't want it. It's done.
Don't let everyone think that I have an STI. I would rather fuck no one than fuck you, man.
Get right. He's pissing me off. You're gonna fuck his dad. You're gonna message his dad out. Oh my god, yeah, sure. Go for it, mate.
I mainly wanted to be famous.
Like Cormac McCarthy.
Like anyone.
That explains why she's obsessed with being Gossip Girl
Oh
then.
God, I don't think I've ever said this out loud. Acting? I had 8 lines in the high school Sound of Music, and I forgot 6. I can surprise you at karaoke, but you're not gonna follow me on Spotify. But with writing,
What's going on?
found it. The thing that I was the best at.
Again, explains why she's obsessed with being Gossip Girl.
We'd be happy to sign a non-exclusive 2-year deal where you and only you choose what to put out into the world. If
That sounds sick.
let us know in the next 24 hours.
A lawsuit that won't go away.
Kind of Zoga. You'll settle.
Not sure about this one. The press are all...
Yo, we ain't happy.
That's none of our business.
To be fair, Zoe's just trying to make conversation and have debates with people. And Obi's trying to shut her up and everything, so actually I'm siding with Zoya.
Cultivates a pervasive anti-gay workplace environment.
Well, do you?
Zoya, stop.
What? She's asking. Oh my god, Obi, shut up.
Should stay outside the office.
And if it wasn't discrimination, why did it take a gay colleague's actions to implement the policy?
Oh, you really are a lawyer's daughter, aren't you?
Hello?
And the guy clearly doesn't have a problem with talking to her about it. So I don't know why Obi's shitting his pants.
Oh, what did I say now?
You're just old and white, mate. Don't worry about it. Well, do worry about it, but it's whatever. There's no hope for you, is basically what I'm trying to say.
You know, you can be a little bit more sensitive, okay? You never know how someone at the table identifies.
You're,
I'm not, but what does that matter?
No, Zoya's my girlfriend.
Are you saying Akano?
Oh god, why did you do that, Audrey?
Yeah, she's good. Great. I'm sorry. I have
Why would you do that?
She's great. Great.
Oh my god. I just outed my boyfriend to his parents. I cannot believe what I just did. I'm a
Yeah,
horrible
that's
person.
pretty wild.
It's 2021, Zoya. What do?
You gotta tell him what happened.
Absolutely not. No. And don't you dare, or I swear to God, Zoya, I'll set a fire and I'll blame it on you.
I love Audrey.
Next time.
Hi, I'm going to Bushwick and Myrtle.
Myrtle? Okay.
Spotted. Hot for teacher plus hot for teacher. Seems Z-Daddy may be confusing PTA with
Alright.
Whatever's going on, it's my...
Look at him! He's such a fucking freak!
Why'd you have to go so hard at him?
Roger, he said it was fine.
Of course you said it was fine, Zoya. And my mom.
Your mom what?
Never mind.
He's trying to silence her.
I get it.
Should she, after how you behaved in there?
How did she behave, Obi? Please tell me.
Obi, tell her we're still talking.
No, he can't. He's a mama's boy. Like, would you rather just some person you're with who just sits there eating their food dead measly, shaking their hands, like licking their food? Like, what does he want?
Knew it wasn't a casual dinner.
Jordan, get a life! Go out, make friends, please do anything.
Give it to me. I'll post it.
I can't. He'll know it was from me.
So you got information you can never use?
I can use it at some
Oh!
point, very strategically.
You lost all objectivity to
Who's worse, Jordan or Kate? Because,
said no to dinner.
Jordan, fuck off. Just shut up. You're the worst character in this show. Yeah. Get off me. Get off. Don't touch me. I'm Obi. Some people probably love Obi. I get why he is annoyed in some regards, but for the most part, I'm siding with. Why? Why? This teacher suddenly turned just insufferable.
If you ever want to talk about anything.
I'm good. I've a lot of homework to do. Can you close the door on your way out?
Cool. Oh, your mum seems alright.
I could go with you.
I know how to get to the Navy Yard, Mom.
Oh, she seems kind of wholesome. I like that she like push him to tell her, basically.
You're here? Are you kidding? You never come to these things.
It's important to you, and I wanted to.
Yeah, these two are gonna bond.
No, look, I needed to hear it.
Oh, and Zoya's here. We're all cropped on up. Oh, come on!
How could I or my company be accused of being homophobic when my own son, Archie here,
No.
who I love
No.
very, very much,
No.
is gay himself?
No! Why would you?
No, I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. My dad is very complicated.
Oh, that is fucking painful. That is painful.
Wait, Zoya! Was this your plan all
And he
along?
used his son as a scapegoat.
So you could get close to him again? Of course
Mad.
not. You're my sister, and you're Julian Calloway.
Oh, you two arguing again! What's he sent? What did he send?
And that's great. Just share them through your platform, not the protest.
Goodbye, Marjorie.
Ha! See ya.
Oh, well, you did not need to do all this.
Sit. It's my turn to shine.
Threesome! A threesome! A threesome! What's this? Oh my god. Yo, I can't even show it on YouTube, what the fuck?
Rafa! I gave him access to the account. He must have deleted it.
Wait.
Wait.
If Rafa just deleted it, does he know we saw it?
Oh, they didn't like save it or anything. They're gonna threesome it. They're gonna threesome. Oh, yo, we've been waiting for this since Ep 1. They do enough to leave! Finally! We all saw it coming, to be fair, but everyone was just waiting for that. Every comment and every Gossip Girl reaction was like, I just want them to have a threesome. I was like, okay guys, let's chill. Jeez. Finally, that's going on the thumbnail. Let's be honest. And then in the second part of the thumbnail, I'll just have Rafa getting pounded. No. Imagine my thumbnail getting taken down like that. Oh, they're gonna kiss. I guess nothing turns people on more than a good old protest.
XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? That was a really good episode. That was a really good episode. That was the best episode so far. Oh, that's so annoying. Now we have to actually wait, and I'm actually kind of good that we have to wait. That was so good. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Not because the show was bad. I just didn't think we'd have an episode kind of this good. I really enjoyed it. I think, like, in terms of stories, I think all the stories really worked. Like, who do we even start with? Let's start with... Wow, here's a fun fact. I've just got on the actress who plays Kate. The actor who plays Max is older than Kate. That's wild. I really enjoyed this episode. I think Audrey... They kind of had an episode which they hinted at pretty much straight away, but which was going to be about the parents of the show, which the original Gossip Girl, I remember, always was very good at, was kind of giving the parents storylines, and for the most part they were really good. To have here like more of the kind of parent characters and giving them more storylines worked really well, but still balancing it well with like kind of going hand in hand with the, you know, main cast as well. So Audrey kind of getting close to her mom while she's in hospital and kind of worrying about that the entire time. That was really good. Outing Aki to his parents was interesting, and then they obviously had the threesome at the end. That was basically Audrey's story. That was just Audrey. It was three major things. Like her and her mom, outing Aki to his parents, and then having the threesome at the end. Like that's one character that had three major events just in this episode. So Audrey, very good. Not you know, her outing Aki, that wasn't very good of her, but in terms of her story, I think was very positive. Then Julian, I actually felt like was, again, strong this episode. I'd say the weakest part of the episode was the fact they had to have her and Zoya be angry at each other. Again, I said this in... Was it the last episode or the episode before? I was like, they can't fall out again for at least a few episodes, a handful of episodes, because they're falling out 4 times now. But here we are, episode 6, and they fell out for the 4th time. It's kind of like, oh... This one makes more sense. I get why, but they should have held back on having them fall out so many times before, because this one feels justified in having them fall out, but it's just a bit like, oh my god, can we not again? So, but Julian kind of picking who she wants to work with as a brand and growing as a person. I'm glad it doesn't seem like she's picked a brand now, but I felt like that scene was really interesting where everyone was trying to like kind of not bid, but you know, sell themselves for her to partner with, and it was interesting. It's like, I do wonder, well, it's not like I wonder it, because that is obviously how it does happen for influencers, but it's just interesting seeing a scene like that, and then her being at the protest as well at the end and kissing Obi. And then obviously we had stuff with her dad as well, like her dad actually being proud of her as well. I like her dad. Her dad's... He didn't start off very strong. I was a bit like, oh, I don't know about him. But he's probably the strongest parent character yeah, I prefer him to Zoya's dad, so I'd say he's the strongest for sure. Yeah, she was really good. Obi annoyed me this episode, to be again. Like, it's one of those, I understand why he would be, I guess, frustrated at Zoya for voicing her opinion. I get in the sense of, like, you're having dinner with his mom and he doesn't see her much, and she's obviously very, prestigious and all that stuff, but what, you just wanted her to sit there and shut up for the whole time and not say anything that was on her mind. And it, like, Zoya annoys me sometimes for sure. Definitely Zoya annoys me sometimes, but I don't think it was that big a deal that she was confronting Aki's dad on situations she disagreed on. Who cares? And, like, I don't like Aki's dad, but he didn't seem to have that much of a problem with it. Like, he was engaging in a conversation with her, and, like, he even seemed to respect her that she would confront him about it at the dinner table. So, like, he kind of respected her for it. That's what I got from it. And then he just had Obi there, like, crying the entire time. He's like, oh my god, my girlfriend's talking. It's like, oh, Aki, shut up. So, I've been going off Aki anyway, but this episode is just like another one where, like, oh god. Zoya was, kind of jumping onto her character. She was really good this episode. I like that. Again, she did voice what was on her mind, and her and Obi seem to be done for the most part now, which I'm happy about. Because they started off very well. I said in, I think, episodes 1 and 2 that they were the two characters I gravitate towards the most. Then Obi started to really annoy me, and then him and Zoya just kind of haven't worked for 6 hours now, so it's, yeah, I'm glad they seem to be done for the most part. Then we have Max, him kind of releasing this sex tape to Gossip Girl, but Rafe, I don't know, I forgot his name. Rafe's from Outer Banks, I don't know how do you say his name, I'm not sure. But Rafa. He seems to have seen it and deleted it from, but I guess Max would still have the DM, so, or the video, so it's not that big a deal. They could just message him and be like, oh, can you send it again, please, we lost it, kind of thing. But I guess now he knows that Max has sent that, which is interesting. But yeah, that's a wild video. That is a wild video. And he full on looked in the camera and knew he was filming. He was like, yeah, fucking film, I didn't give a shit. Well, what do you think was going to happen? So that's great. And then he had the threesome with Aki and Audrey at the end as well. There's so much of this episode. And then Aki being outed by his girlfriend and then his dad. How can I be homophobic with my son? Aki's gay. It's like, it was not even gay. But whatever, mate. So his dad was a prick. That actor, though, I know that actor from somewhere. Is really going to annoy me. Yeah, Aki was really good this episode as well. Wow, this has a 57% on Tracked. I disagree with that. I think this was the best episode of the season. There's only had 3 votes, to be fair, so... but yeah, is that everyone? I think... Yeah, I guess Kate dating Nick... And, that was wild. And Jordan being outside taking photos of him was like, of course he was. Of course he was. Luna was really good this episode. We didn't see any of Monet. Max kind of talking to his dad was good. It just felt like every scene worked here. I don't think this was a bad episode. 57% seems very harsh. I was going to give this an 8 out of 10. I think it was great. I had a lot of fun with it. We had the threesome we've all been waiting for. Let's be honest. So that was good. It just had kind of a few bombshells there at the end as well. And then even little things like Aki's dad saying, I need to talk to you about Julian or something, like whatever that's about. Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. There were some things in there I still didn't like Zoya and Julian arguing. Again, yes, this one felt like they had more reason behind it, but we've had 4 arguments now. Yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. Genuinely very curious what you guys all thought of this one. If you think it was the strongest of the season so far, I think it easily was. If you do want the uncut reactions, then that'll be linked down below in the description and one of the comments down below. I do have to cut quite a lot of these out on Gossip Girl, unfortunately, but yeah, hopefully it's not too much. It's not as bad as with Netflix, thankfully. At least this isn't owned by Netflix. Are awful with it, so yeah. Twitter and Instagram also down below, and I'll see you whenever episode 7 is. Until then, take care. Peace.